Which one do you think is scarier, Chucky or Slappy? And why? If you're new, do subscribe, check out our spooky playlist, hit the notification bell, etc., etc. I am Morticia, this is my darling husband Gomez, this is our roommate Slappy, and our friend Chucky of Child's Play. He crashes with us too, but it's kind of a different sort of living arrangement. I wouldn't call him a full roommate, like we have the right to throw him out when we want, basically. So, yeah. But anyway, we were wondering which you thought was scarier out of Chucky and Slappy, because whenever we take them out, we have different reactions from different people. Some of them are terrified of one and think the other's cute, and vice versa. And actually, we're going to review Chucky because I showed him in a Halloween haul, but it was a whole Halloween haul. So if people want the Chucky prop review and didn't watch Halloween hauls, they're not going to have seen it. So I thought I would do that. But first, which doll do you think is scarier and why? I know Gomez was scared of Slappy at one point, so if you go back to when he was actually creeped out by any of them, I think his would be Slappy, and he can talk about that in a second. I would say Chucky because I don't like real hair, and Slappy's is molded like an action figure, so that's cool. And also, I put a hat on Chucky so I could not creep myself out with his cute little self. But also, you know, Chucky has this knife. I mean, he's holding this big knife. Chucky will kill you. Slappy just wants to, like, you know, dominate and stuff, like whatever. He's not gonna kill you. So to me, Chucky is more of a danger and a menace to society when he wants to be. So why were you more afraid of Slappy when you had, before you guys got close and bonded, Gomez?
Yes. Well, Chucky is the more obvious threat, but it's the...
Well, yeah, that knife's pretty big.
Yes. And I think Slappy sort of has that subtle menace where you're thinking, well, he's not doing anything now, but what is he going to do? He's this controlled power, like those...
His eyes are promising.
Yes, retribution, menace. But it's like that concept of nice guys going bad when they're angry. And it seems a little bit scary because if a person is angry all the time, like
Chucky.
Yes, it's like it loses its edge amidst the waves of anger. When it's like occasionally only comes as an outburst, it seems like it will be more intense and concentrated. So I would expect that Slappy could get more revenge if he put his mind to it, not that he would.
He says he didn't know he ever seemed like a nice guy, so he's touched that you ever got that impression.
Ah.
So yeah.
And also, Slappy's eyes glow.
Yeah, Chucky doesn't have the eye glow on his side. If you guys have not seen the full review of Slappy, we will link it below if you're interested, because we've already done that one. And it was very thorough, so you know what you're getting when you get this adorable guy. And now we are going to review this version of Chucky. I like this version of Chucky above a lot of others because Spencer's and Spirit Halloween carry this. But, a lot of the Chucky dolls that Spencer's used to have, the whole body was cloth and then it would just stand up and that was it. And then I know there are talking ones now and whatnot, but this one moves and it talks and it's awesome, and it's always sitting, so it's just better to display. He's got his batteries go here in his bum, and so like it's a flat, hard, like a protuberance here. It's square. He has a squarish looking bum. But, you know, since he's always sitting on it, no one sees it, and he doesn't feel self-conscious, so I'm sorry I just showed your bum on YouTube. He'll probably make me pay for that later. But Slappy's here to protect me. It's okay. Alright. So, and then Chucky's shoes are hard. His feet are still soft, like the old Spencer dolls that I've seen, but his shoes are hard. And they stay tied better than Slappy's. Slappy's will not stay tied no matter what I do. But that was mentioned, I think, in his review. And then Chucky's hands are hard plastic. His head, because of the fact that the mouth has to move, it's hard, but then it has like a soft, kind of pliable rubber that almost feels sticky over his face because of the fact that when he's moving. His arms are soft, but they have hard wire in them, again, to allow for the moving. And his body is hard with a little padding over it. And his legs are soft and squishy if you want to squish them, which again, know who you're messing with and think about that. Okay, now I'm going to show you again. Chucky has the batteries go under here, under his bum. Sorry, Chucky, showing your bum again. His batteries go here, and then the switch to turn him off and on is here.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I wouldn't talk if I were you.
I'm sorry.
A true classic never goes out of style.
Well, that's
You
good.
got your wish. You're mine now, doll. Now sit back and learn from the master.
I think he's trying to talk to Slappy, but at least he knows not to call him the D word for, not the doll word, but the other word that he doesn't like that we don't say.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Now,
Sure.
the first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and for all.
No, I think you need to stay right where you're at. You're cute there. It's okay.
A true classic never goes out of style. I'll be back. I always come back.
We know, we know, we know.
You do know who I am.
Now he's just repeating, and I turned it off, but it takes it a second.
Love, honor, and obey.
Oh wait, he didn't say that yet. I'm sorry, Chucky.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I wouldn't talk if I were you.
I said I'm sorry.
True classic
He's not very forgiving.
Never goes out of style.
He holds a grudge for a little while.
You got your wish.
Yeah, now he's
Fine
repeating.
Now, doll. Now sit back
Chucky.
and learn from the master.
Slappy's never going to be impressed. I mean, he appreciates you calling the doll word instead of the other word, but he's not impressed, and he doesn't think he's your, like, minion or whatever, and he's not interested, so... We all know that the recording is him talking to Tiffany, but he's talking to Slappy now in a different context, but yeah. Anyway, he's a nice solid weight, and when I carry him around Walmart to terrorize people, I can put him on my hip really easily like a little baby, so it's kind of fun. And he sits in the cart and he looks really cute. I think we probably did some Instagram pictures of that forever ago. Like, was it near Halloween, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, that was cute. And so yeah, and he's got hair. I guess I could take the hat off. I got this little hat in the baby section at Walmart, like a newborn section. Wouldn't it be horrifying if the hair just came off with the hat and then I'd start screaming? And
Yes.
then they would take me to an insane asylum and I'd be not in this video. Right, yeah, okay. Anyway, the hair was always a little messy. It's still soft because I'm keeping it covered and it stays nice. But it was always kind of a little messy. But that's it. Doesn't bother me at this moment. So that's cool because it's still soft and nice. It doesn't go yucky. A lot of dolls, when their hair just gets all rough and yucky, it's just like, ew, it's not cool for me. Not sure what that's about, but it's okay. Sometimes we don't need to explore our fears. We just leave them alone and cover them with hats. Anyway, this is just a soft little stretchy baby beanie that I got Chucky. Then I sent my nephew, my youngest little baby nephew, the other two because it came in a 3-pack and Chucky didn't like the other colors. So my mom's like, there's no way he's going to fit that. And I'm like, well, I don't know about baby things. Baby, I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, his clothes have a little tearing and stuff, and that was like, it came that way because of the movie this is from. He was already beat up, obviously. Look at that pretty face. It's already been beat up. So yeah, that's the deal. And he's got his customary Chucky clothes, and I guess they could come off like this in the back. Excuse me, Chuckster. Let's cuddle for a second. This in the back does Velcro and unvelcro. I don't know if they would all come off easily. I don't think that under it is just like his cloth that's made to him. So, but this top could Velcro off. I don't know why one would remove it because I think he would be a lot harder to dress than Slappy. We changed Slappy into Halloween clothes. As you can see, he likes to be a vampire, but I think that Chucky would be harder to get more clothes on. But you could technically try to take it off the top if you wanted to. And let's see, could you do the pants? The other one piece, it's one piece. I never really looked because I wasn't planning to take it off. So, yeah. It looks like a 2-piece in the back here. It's got elastic on the waist, but it's connected here in the front. And if you're holding him, see, I was holding him toward you guys, but if you're holding him toward you and letting him talk to you, he will hit you in the face with his knife if you are not careful, because his hand's going up and down and that knife is ginormous, and I had that happen to me. I knew it was going to move, but I didn't know like to what degree, and I'm just, we're talking, so he's looking at me, right? And, you know, and hits me in the eye, and almost, sort of, and I was like, oh my god, he's trying to kill me. We just got him home and he's trying to kill me. Not a good sign. And Slappy's all, I told you not to have more dolls in this house. And we got into it. And so anyway, that was an interesting day. But this has been the Chucky review. He is available online from Spirit or Spencer's and in stores. He might still be in Spencer's. I don't know if they keep the stuff out all year like they used to. I haven't been there in a hot minute. Or a cold minute. So it's been a while. And in Spirit, like he should be there in the fall, which is coming kind of sooner than it seems. Time's flying. This knife is held in by a rubber band, by the way, and it does come out, and all you have to do is take this off. He was, I want to say like $90 in store, but I got him for $70 online at Spirit with some kind of like coupon, and he was cheaper online. I don't know why they make it cheaper for you to order online than to go in their store and look in person and maybe buy more stuff. I was really surprised. I was gonna buy him in the store. I'm walking around cuddling him, and I'm thinking he's probably 60 or 70. Just, you know, we'll just do this, and I'll get him a hat. And because I had another Chucky, but his hair got bad. That was the first one from Spencer's where the body was all cloth. Well, I don't know if it was the first. It was just an older one. And I couldn't keep it, and he had to go, and it made me and my roommate very sad. So anyway, you were there then, weren't you, Gomez, when Chucky had to go?
Yes.
Yeah, you just got here. So anyway, I thought, I miss Chucky, I want to get another one, and I got a hat. And this one's better even, you know, because he talks and moves, it's awesome. So anyway, the knife just goes in and out of his hand like that. We take the knife out in Walmart because Aunt Tabitha's afraid that, you know, people will freak out if he comes in with a knife. She's like, what if they think it's real? Or what if some baby gets it in its eye? And I'm like, probably not, but okay, we'll take it out just for you. So he goes in Walmart like this without weapons. But anyway, I really like this doll figure, whatever you want to call it. It's a good make. It's sturdy. It's fun. It's easy to carry. And I love the fact that he's always sitting. Slappy can stand or sit. Well, he can't stand by himself, but you can hold him up where he'll stand or sit. And Chucky's kind of standing now with me holding him. It's just that if you turn him around, his bum kind of sticks out like he's been eating too much. Chucky be smoking a weed and then he'll go eat. And I don't like weed, so he can't do it here. So that about covers Chucky, don't you think?
Yes.
And, yeah, he's not posable. Like, don't try to move his arms. It is wire, but it's supposed to be wire that moves when you turn him on. So I wouldn't try to pose his arms. I didn't say that before, so yeah. He's got a solid weight, but not too heavy to carry around. I've carried him around, like, I think I went on a, we were walking to the post office one time, like, what, 8 blocks or something, and I brought him.
Yes.
And he wasn't too heavy to carry around in one arm. So it's a nice weight, but it's like a good workout. It's not like too super heavy. So yeah, he's a really well-made Chucky figure slash doll slash prop. And I would go for ordering online. I think you'd get a better price online. And so yeah, until next time.
Stay spooky, my friends.